So like I'm nervous the first time, you know, and I'm sitting there, just kind of fidgeting around. And at one point, a police officer pokes his head in the door and he says, you know, a moment of recess, then go over. He says, you keep hitting the panic button.
Well, that's great.
Natalie, do you get good sound on that?
Normally, I just think back there is too far to hear. Normally we put it up here, so
Where'd you put it, back up front?
yeah, I just don't think they'll
I
hear
liked
you.
it back there.
I know, but it's not
What you doing up here?
I like down the hallway.
Yeah.
Prefer it down there.
Flip somebody off.
What a silly requirement.
I cannot believe some of these small communities are abiding by it.
Is it Friday?
Which one? Like this one that you got.
Oh, the video.
Or not. Yeah, you got a
Live stream.
Village in the net.
Right.
Really?
Down the main.
Just talk about. Did they ever go through with consolidating?
I think they did.
Yeah, they did, right? They did, that finally did happen. And they should take Candor and roll that into Spencer.
Like Windsor, we have a village and a town in Windsor. We got one blinking light.
Hello, Daniel.
The Johnson City thing went down by 2 votes.
Yeah, that's right.
Jerry Putnam was very involved in
Yeah,
that.
yeah. 2 votes.
Party fights.
Yeah, that's all right. All right. Old enough to get that joke.
I haven't written down, so I'll.
Okay, we're live.
Oh, no, that's good.
We're live.
We're live.
And I don't think people.
Easy there. Easy. Whoa.
Because it was just, no. Yeah. No, it was something else. Yeah, I will.
Which meeting is
Maybe LBC governance.
Yeah, we're
Start that. All right, we can start.
Every time, everyone's in like nice muted gray.
the LDC is at 12.
Oh, the phone, yeah. So where's it going? Here it is. This is it. Nope, okay.
You okay with that?
We're all set, yep.
All right. It is 11:45, call the governance committee meeting for Broome County LDC to order. Everybody had an opportunity to review the March 2019 minutes. Any additions, corrections? We'll accept them in their entirety, no corrections. Open the meeting up for any public comment. If anyone wishes to speak, please identify yourself. There being no public comments, move on to item 4. Stacy?
Sure. I guess for consideration today by the BC LDC Board is to accept an application from United Health Services Incorporated for the purposes of the issuance of tax exempt bonds up to $295 million for a major renovation and new construction project at the Wilson campus in Johnson City. The acceptance of this application will authorize the setting of a required TEFRA hearing. The project includes the construction, relocation of a new and state-of-the-art emergency room at the Wilson campus for improved patient care, the construction of an MRI lab, not currently available on the Wilson campus, a new medical surgical patient unit with private rooms, and 3 floors of shelled space for anticipated growth, A new helipad will be constructed on the top of the building and will reduce transport time for patients by an estimated 7 to 9 minutes. Total square footage is approximately just under 183,000 square feet. And total project costs, and I want to make that distinction, as outlined in the application you received, the total project costs related to this part of the project, the construction renovation, are expected to be $132 million. They are seeking bonds on this part of the project, and I'll make that distinction more clear, of $121,600,000. The remaining $10.5 million is required equity into the project by the applicant. In addition, UHS is determining whether to proceed with the refinancing of existing debt, including bonds issued by the LDC for the Epic software project, as well as other outstanding debt, as part of their total issuance. So that explains why the resolution, inducement resolution does go up to $295 million. Again, the renovation construction costs that are in our application are the 132. A list of outstanding debt will be provided when required notice of the TEFRA hearing is made public. UHS applied to New York State Department of Health for a certification of need and received this CON on February 6, 2020. UHS's intent is to do a public offering on the bonds sometime in April 2020, which is part of the expedited process for consideration today. The transformation of UHS campus at Wilson Hospital will complement the hundreds of millions of dollars invested by Binghamton University toward the development of the JC Health and Cultural District. The project is located in a state-designated innovation, or I district, and a federally designated opportunity zone. The project will substantially improve the physical landscape in an important area in Johnson City and serve as a catalyst for new development along Main Street and the rest of the JC Innovation District corridor. UHS noted in their application that the last major capital improvement to the Wilson campus was more than 30 years ago, approximately 1989, until the recently completed renovation, new construction of the former Pachano building. I think they're calling it the Gateway building. UHS is currently the largest employer in Broome County and make up a critical share of our largest employment sector of healthcare. They have identified this project as critical to improving patient access and care and to retaining and attracting new and highly qualified professionals. For these reasons, staff strongly recommends that the board that the governance committee recommend acceptance of this application and move this to the full board for consideration.
Lots of discussion.
Just a question, why is the local labor policy?
That will be revised. That was an error on their part. We communicated that to them, that they basically filled that out, and they're rectifying that. There will be, I believe, the Chase construction, I believe, maybe working on that project, and they know the requirements. So we'll edit that, and we'll get that out to the LDC.
Any additional discussion? There being none, can we have a motion? Move it to the board.
I'll move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Stacy, summary results of our evaluations?
Sure, as required in both the IBA and LDC, as required by ABO regulations, we conduct an annual confidential evaluation of work performance, typically at the end of each year. We aggregate those results and then post them to our website. So you have a copy of that in your LDC packet, and that does require board governance recommendation and board approval ultimately.
Motion to recommend to the full board?
So moved.
Second.
In favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Mr. Gray?
Annual requirement of the ABO is that the LDC review its bylaws and policies and procedures annually. The staff has done that, and the staff is recommending that the board accept those in their current form with no changes for the current year.
Any discussion? Questions? Motion?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Second.
In favor?
Aye.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Adjourned at
too.
I know.
Brian and I can make the second motions pretty quick.
Yeah.